morning, everybody. Hello, hello. I gotta go to the Winstalls Fair. The baby one, though. This is the baby one. And they didn't have a joust this year, unfortunately. Last year, the joust, it's a traveling troupe that is joust that they had. So I have to imagine that they were probably just elsewhere this year. Maybe they didn't make quite enough money off of tips and everything last year. I don't know. But they were really good. They were really good. Well, hopefully next year, cross my fingers. I wanna scream and swear my fealty to Dame Allen. She's just so hot. Anyway, good morning, Nova. uh, hello, hello. But we had a pretty good time. It was a smaller turnout this year, at the fair than it was last year, which was a little disappointing, but it's okay. The baby fair is still really nice. I got fairy wings, which the pictures I took of them actually don't show my face, so hold on. 1 second. Um, here. Open link. And open that link. Here. Fairy wings. Fairy wings. It's really funny. Hello, Total Eclipse. I actually never got to own any fairy wings as a kid, and even if I had, I imagine my siblings would have broken them. Um, or I would have, you know, either way. But fairy wings. I'm gonna wear these to the next LGBTQ meetup I go to. I'm gonna wear this whole outfit. Thanks for the sip sip. I'll drink some water. I've got water, I've got milk. Hope your night and morning are doing better than mine right now. I mean, I'm fine, yeah. What's up, Nova? How's it going? I was finishing up my subathon stuff. I think I've got everything just about sorted out. I have been humbled once again by technology. I tried getting something to work and I broke all the USB ports and audio jack ports and my PC somehow. Okay, when you say broke, how do you mean? Do you mean like physically, like you broke the hardware, or do you mean the software isn't working? Because if the software is not working, then I would have to assume you don't have your correct drivers installed on your computer. And I would try and find those. You can plug stuff in and the USB ports recognize it after a little bit, but the audio jacks don't work at all. Yeah, that sounds like your drivers you're bad. You need to update your drivers. You need to find the correct ones potentially. Yeah. For whatever graphics like driver you've got, it pretty much controls all of that. Yeah. Assuming that's what it is. Are you sure it's like the audio jacks specifically that don't work? Or is your like computer not playing sound? Or like, because there's a million and one things it could be depending on what you were messing with. I find myself often surprised at the amount of streamers that don't know that much. Definitely something with the drivers, because that's what I was trying to update last night, because I got an adapter to have both my headset and its mic work at the same time. You shouldn't need an adapter for that. Why? What? Just with sweet honey iced tea, if you catch my drift. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm sure you could hopefully get that figured out. Yeah. Yeah. Why am I over here? Oh, wait, I know why I'm over here. I do because I don't have an audio jack that has a combined setting for both a headset and its mic. It only recognizes the headset plugged into the jack and the mic is plugged into the mic jack. They're two separate jacks. Well, they're always two separate jacks. That's normal? Like even on the back of a tower, they have to be two separate jacks. You're saying your headset only has one? Why does your headset not also have a mic jack? Have a combined jack. I guess mine doesn't. My PC is not old by any means. Maybe really new ones, like really new ones. uh, Heck, I've got relatively new graphics card too. I know that sometimes got something got messed up, and now I might have to factory reset it. Uh, Maybe I would first. You'd have to check if your files got corrupted somehow. So you have to check file integrity. Secondly, try just updating your graphics driver to its like current format again, and then maybe go from there. But I wouldn't go so quite so hard immediately. uh, ah man, I will say like in the past, at one point this would have been years ago because I don't even play Apex anymore. But I had a moment where I was like, man, Apex Legends isn't running very well. I wonder why. Then I looked and I realized I hadn't updated my like graphics driver for like a year because I didn't have it on auto update. You know, I don't know enough to try and fix it on my own, and I don't got the time or patience to wait for Microsoft Live Chatter. I don't think Microsoft would help you. It's not probably not their graphics driver. So like it's probably not even their card. Like Microsoft doesn't even unless you have Intel, is Intel owned by Microsoft? Anyway, but like if it's an AMD or an Nvidia, Microsoft got nothing to do with that. My desk is free either today before I go to work or tomorrow to help with me. This probably would just be better off factory resetting before I mess something up even worse. I guess. Uh, I suppose. Let me see. Mm, 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 mm. Pretty sure to check the fire integrity, you'd just be going to whatever your like graphics driver, like the manufacturer's website is, or some of them come with launchers. Like I have an AMD. I think no, I don't have an AMD, do I? Or maybe I do. Yeah, I do. I have an AMD, so I've got the Adrenaline software on my computer. This is why I can't do stuff on my own. I don't know this stuff. I was a console baby growing up. Only just got a PC tower in June. You're gonna have to learn some of it. I gotta be honest. Like if you want to help, puppy, okay, hold on. I'm coming. Yeah, here you go. Go on. Keep going. Don't keep your tail in the doorway. Thank you. It's just like I figured as much, but I definitely should not be trying to learn on my own. I need help. I need an adult. Wait, I am an adult. Maybe I need an adultier adult. Uh, I could probably help you figure it out if Desk cannot, which he may not be able to. I don't know what he's up to since he definitely hurt himself. Eek. I grew up around computers. I know a lot of the basics. Actually, I have gotten to the point where oh, let me check something. Yeah. I've actually gotten to the point where like I get frustrated with my dad because growing up I thought he knew all this stuff about computers, but doesn't really. Like no more than the average person could know by just googling things. So it's actually pretty frustrating. Oh yeah, he definitely did. And I appreciate it. I did not mean to start this off with my PC problems, but whatever stuff is going on in the air that's causing everyone's PC problems definitely caught up to me. Yeah, I guess. Ambrose also fucks up his PC stuff pretty regularly, but I'm convinced he kind of just clicks buttons in hopes that it'll do what he wants it to do. So, and then he's like, I broke everything. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. And one time he got rid of all of his like important Sims, like he accidentally threw his Sims files, like save files in the trash because he was cleaning up his PC, and I guess he just wasn't like looking at what he was throwing away. Honest to God, that's what I've been doing, and it worked up until it didn't. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yep. It worked until it didn't. Mm-hmm. Gosh. I am like Icarus. I flew too close to the sun. Oh gosh. If I do end up helping you, if it's a Windows PC, I'll probably also have you do, there's something you'll want to turn off because it can cause problems down the line. It's a setting that Windows has on automatically, which is quick startup. You don't want quick startup, but I'm not gonna just try and let you figure out how to turn that off willy nilly. You probably break something out. But if I do help you, I'll show you how to turn that off because you'll want it off. Because quick startup is basically instead of fully shutting down your computer, quick startup soft shuts down your computer, and the problem with that is then you basically never have a refreshed cache. And it can cause all sorts of problems. Like for me, for a little while there, because I had it on and I didn't know, my PC wouldn't turn off at all. If I tried to turn it off, it just restarted. It was really annoying. I figured out what the hell it was. My dad was no help. On the bright side, at least my PC didn't blow up like Sunny's, and I like, what do you mean? Like, I still got it on. I can still have Bluetooth audio work and stuff, but the keyboard I use eventually gets registered by the tower. Definitely inconvenient. Definitely frustrating. And I'm definitely paying the piper for my lack of knowledge. I would just don't know. Oh dear. Uh, I just can't even imagine what you did. But you clearly did something. Man. Oh. Oh, I can do a little bit of complaining because I have to call my caseworker for SNAP. Um, to set her rights, and also probably get transferred to a new caseworker if I can. I must inquire because this person is doing less than the bare minimum. The other day on Friday, I got mail that was like, hey, you failed to provide proof of your income, your Twitch stuff. And I was like, the fuck I did? I sent it over on the app. Which means this person, my caseworker for Snap, didn't even goddamn look with their eyes. Oh, I'm so irritated. Yeah, so anyway, I get to call and try not to be rude today. And also request a transfer if that is possible to somebody else. Anybody else. Dear God. Best way I can describe what I did is I googled how to get an audio wide split adapter to work on PC. I found a Reddit post to follow instructions on the Reddit post, which led to a third-party driver update. Or thing I used to update some drivers that said they were out of date, and then suddenly I could not plug the heads in a headset at all. Uh-huh. A third-party one, huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you're gonna do that kind of thing, I would probably just see if your like manufacturer for your graphics driver has a way of doing it rather than trying to get a third party. I'm gonna feel bad if the stream goes from Tiny Glade to Lottie helps never fix PC stuff. Um, like, well, you don't. I'm not surprised it broke things. Is all I'm saying. Have you just tried going back to your own manufacturer for your graphics driver and just re-downloading the graphics drivers? Have you tried that yet? Because it might be that simple, because it might just need to overwrite what you downloaded. Because clearly, whatever this third-party nonsense is, broke it. Yeah. I mean, I tried a variation of that where I roll back the updates, but that option is grayed out. I tried uninstalling, resetting the PC, and that doesn't work either. I don't know. Plus, depending on, okay, so a second question, was it for Windows 10, whatever this third party like whatever you like use to try to update this? Was it for Windows 10 or was it for Windows 11? Do you have Windows 11? Like, what are we doing? That changes things too. Yeah. Figured out how to find out what my manufacturer's thing is. But to be honest, I don't. What do you mean you don't know? Nova, you need to. Nova, I'm gently grasping you by the shoulders. Nova, you need to know what your graphics driver's manufacturer is. You need to know that. Can you please just open up the side of your tower right now and just like take the side off and look with your eyes? Can you do that for me? Because it should somewhere like a basic pretty much just like on the side. It should. You need to know this, Nova. Did you even download the? What if you downloaded completely unrelated separate graphics drivers for your graphics card? What if you downloaded completely like unrelated software? No wonder it broke. You can't can just swap graphics software willy-nilly. Everybody has like AMD and Nvidia, and everybody has their software all works differently, and their hardware works differently. It made me lose my mind. It's either this stuff that like pops up when you just the stuff that like what pops up when you go to system add about. I hope that has the stuff I need to know. Does the system information include? Let me check. Does it include? Does it include? It does include. Let's see. It should include that at least. You'd have to be looking at the right thing. Got my processor. But what about the? This isn't alphabetized. Why doesn't anybody alphabetize anything anymore? Oh, anyway. That's got my processor listed. AMD Ryzen 7. Let me double check that though. That's helpful information. Yes. Okay. So yeah, it should be there. It's going to be a system information processor. It'll tell you. So like mine says, hold on, I'll just. Yes, this is what the stream has turned into. You're welcome. Anyway, so like mine says right here, AMD Ryzen 7 5800. That is my graphics driver. So you should be able to take that information, whatever information you've got on yours, and Google it to get the drivers, and then download those drivers, which will hopefully override the previous ones, and fix everything. Although that may not solve your mic jack problem, but I don't know anything about that. I've never had to do that, if I'm being fully honest. I only use my headset microphone, plus it's split jack as it is, but I only use my headset microphone for like the first year I streamed. They're not crazy high quality. I mean, it's fine for Discord, but they're not crazy high quality. Like I have I've got a Sennheiser headset, but the microphone is just fine. Yeah. Why did it sound like a cat jumped down, but I don't see a cat? I don't know. Heard a thump. Bump. Anyway, there's my PC stats, I guess, if anybody was interested. I guess. Gestures wildly. Yeah. Some streamers list their like PC stats on their about page. I could not be bothered, like even remotely. So, you know. Well, keep drinking my milk. I'm almost done with my milk. I've had tea too many days in a row. Didn't work out very well for me. I somehow still managed to get little magpie swag from there. Somebody I know from the LGBT stuff local to us, the person who runs it, gave me a pink glitter bottle, and I love it. But also, somebody from the Happy Hag dance troupe gave me a little clay shell, which is wonderful. I meant to bring my own stuff to hand out to people, but I forgot. That it's Intel. I think I found it, but I'll be honest, I have no idea. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Can you, if you get system information open, can you just send me a screenshot of it? So you should just be able to go to your start menu and just do system. And then, I mean, it'll look a little bit different because you have Windows 11 probably, which, by the way, I already did. Oh. Mm-hmm, 13th gen Intel R Core. Interesting. Okay, so you must have bought a pre-made. Da, 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 da. I3131000. Okay, so that's not, it's not the i7, it's an i3. That one. That's the specification. I don't want your specifications. I want your driver. You must have them somewhere. I don't deal with Intel normally. Drivers. It looks like probably Intel has a checker that just checks to see which one you need. So there's a link for that. That pre-made off a Facebook Marketplace desk helped me find it, and said that it was a good PC tower, and I trust his judgment. Yeah, I've just never had a pre-made computer, so I don't. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it has an auto detect though. You need to pretty much, if you don't already have this, you got to download this. You probably are, by the way, just so you know, you're probably going to run into some problems having Windows 11. There's going to be video games that you cannot play because there's a bunch of video games that do not run on Windows 11 because they changed the operating system enough that it's not compatible to some video games anymore that were Windows 10 made. Just as a heads up. If you end up getting any video games that are like, wow, this isn't working at all, or keeps crashing, or that could be potentially why. Windows keeps hounding me to update to Windows 11, and I'm like, nah, dog. I'm gonna keep 10, thanks. I'm. Thank you for helping me. Sorry for derailing the stream. You haven't derailed anything yet. This is still the talkie section, so like whatever. You haven't particularly derailed anything. It's fine. It's just figuring out exactly what you need is because like For AMD, for instance, like, you really need to know, like, what is your exact one. Although they probably all have auto detect software, Intel's much more likely to lean into that rather than be like, okay, you need to know which graphics driver you get. Anyway, it's just a whole thing. I haven't dealt with Intel in a long time. I have an AMD now. Previous to that, I had NVIDIA. Although I hear these days NVIDIA is less good than it used to be. No supported drivers or software updates available for your system. Nova, I think this third-party thing that you downloaded fucked everything up. Big time. It's sounding like you might have to do a hard reset, like re-download Windows and everything. I'm so sorry. Uh, the only other thing I'm going to go keep myself to kill on peak now. The only other thing I can think, oh, gosh, the only other thing I can think is to actually check the file integrity of Windows itself. Um, it may not do anything, but in case you want to try and repair any files or anything and check stuff. That is the basic rundown for that. Yep. Ooh. Man. I guess we'll open Tiny Glade now. I finished my milk. It's been about 40. Oh wait, I didn't finish my milk. I'm a liar. Now I finished my milk. In about 30 minutes. I don't know why I'm opening that yet. We don't even have Steam open. Don't even have the ad open. Being reminded that I have Caboodle Park and Camper Van. I gotta play those at some point. But I've been really enjoying Tiny Glade. Haha. Me. Squish, squish. Back to a little village. I have been working on this, not on stream. So, hold on. I've been working on it on stream and also off stream. I don't remember what I last did. I'm pretty sure we did this part on stream, so it's not that I gotta show you all. I gotta go. I go this way. It's dark back here, so we're going to make it nighttime. So you can be a little bit better. So I made a little dock for this house. We got a little house. There's a duck. Oh, can't do that with this. That's okay. We just made another little house out in the woods. Well, technically I made 2 houses. I need another light back here, don't I? It's too dark. Boop. There we go. Got a little garden. Little house. Where'd that duck go? Yes. Good. And the path. We're a little bit waterlogged, just a little. We've got this little house too. They have pumpkin. Ooh, pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern. This one's much smaller than the other house. It's not a very big house. But yeah. And adding things. Well, it did not find any integrity violations, so that's something at least. Yeah. But I gently take you by the hand. Let this be a lesson. Don't just download mysterious third-party drivers. Please. I know I keep laughing, but I mean well. My response to, oh yeah, I built this house too. My response to when things go tits up is to laugh, so that's just how I deal with things. I did that in retail too. Customers didn't appreciate it very much, and I did not give a flying fuck. Much easier to laugh about things than it is to just stress about them, you know? Just be like, ha 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 ha. Things have gone tits up, things have gone to shit. Ha ha. Rather than being like, oh god, or anything like that. Make a nice, another cute little house. We're just gonna keep adding little houses, you know? I really like this one. It's little stairs. Probably just going to have to do a hard reset. It's a good thing I have a flash drive to put all my important stuff on. Yep. Yep. Good thing. This house is so... You can't see this house, really, because it's just so dark over here. But I kind of like it that way. I wonder if I can move trees just slightly to give me a little bit more... Here we go. I will say a lot of the stuff I get from my computer are hand-me-downs, and that includes my monitors. They're hand-me-downs from my mother and my brother. They're the same exact model, which is super nice for color. Because like I've had 2 monitors for a while, but previous to this I had 2 different monitors, so the colors were a little bit different, and I try to get them as close as possible, but it's hard when they're different monitors. So it's nice to have 2 of the same exact model because the color's the same. However, it's a glossy finish monitor. So let me tell you, it's pretty bright. Like, there's a lot of sunlight in my room right now. it is hard to see during the day, like with video games, when it's daylight in my room in real life. It's very hard to see dark areas because I can see my reflection because it's glossy. I can see me. That can be pretty hard. The duck fly away. Oh, I love the ducks. Alright, what are we gonna work on next is the question. Do I want to work on the tower? Do I want to make another little guy? Hi, folks! Welcome in. I can put in more housing. I almost want to like this tree, but I can always move it. I almost want a house kind of hanging off the cliff, almost. I mean, this one kind of already is, but it's hanging off this way. Good morning. Your emotes are so cute. Pix, you do know I'm gonna get more emotes from you, right? You did the one for essential, kind of free. We did the art trade, right? But I'm gonna get more. It's so good, and I'm like, man, I want more of them. I actually put it. You know what? You know what? Hold on, everybody. I'm just gonna. I've been working out, planning my subathon, and I was gonna sit on it for a couple days, but I'm going to be announcing it pretty soon here, so I can show everybody. Not to get distracted again, but anyway, I can show everybody what I have planned for it. So, 70 subs, chat picks an animated emote for re-debut. I was 1000% gonna slide up to you once like chat decides what next emote I should have and be like, yeah, I've already got a wave emote and stuff like that, and be able to slide up to you and be like, hey. But yeah, this is what I got planned right now. The wheel the challenge wheel spin. So like my cousin Pokepatchy suggested this. Basically it's like challenges that I can like odd challenges that I can complete in games, like eat a bug in a game, clean up poop in a game, car surf in a game, like stuff like that. I can't believe I'm a subathon girl. Yep. It's funny. I can't stop grinning. Oh, your emotes are so good. I've been in love with them since the beginning. They're so good. I love the new wave emote. I love your old wave emote. I love the. Anyway. Plus, I figure, you know, if I reach 70 subs, I can definitely afford it. It's just like I had been going back and forth on 90 subs, chat decides what color Lottie dyes her hair. I'd been going back and forth on it. And then I realized, well, if I reach 90 subs, I'm gonna have the money to buy hair dye supplies. Like, that's not a problem. Yeah. As for the re-debut art reveal at 100 subs, my plan is to show everybody the bedroom that I made, which Pix, you've already seen it, but everybody else has not. So that's my plan, is to show that off. Anyhow. look at... Da, 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 da. Let me look at what Nova linked me really fast. I mean, they don't look sketchy or anything necessarily, but I also don't... All the pain out of process by automating both searching and updating your drivers. And Intel already has a program for that. I don't see anything about Nova. I don't see anything about it fixing your jack issue necessarily, but there also may just be incompatibility because you have an Intel, but I couldn't say for certain. Also, if you just updated them, then I don't know what's wrong. It would probably take some searching around to find a fix that isn't just like re-download Windows and everything. Yeah. Anyway, yes, I shower you with praise, Pix. Hold on. I can type Pixie. I really need to make you a personal shout out. You'll have your own pun and everything. I gotta get on that. I don't know. I'm just going to hard reset and hope that helps. If not, I will continue to yeet myself into the kill. Fair enough. It does do the in chat, but it doesn't work for the pop-up. Well, like that's the alert that shows up on my screen. I love this revenge shout out. That's very funny. Oh gosh. I almost want... Yeah, I vibe with that. I am in Spain without the S. Yeah. Yeah. Hubris is a roughin'. Or not really. It's not even really hubris at that point. It's just, you know, not really knowing having the know-how. Okay, I want this up here, probably. Whoa! Citronita! Hi! Hello! Hello! Let me get you a shout out! Welcome in, everybody! You don't know me? Hi! My name's Lottie. I'm a cute little clown. This is my cute little tip. I am primarily a cozy streamer, though we do a little bit of variety, and we have fun here. Hi! I don't have it set up so I know what you were playing. What were you playing, Citronita? Hello! I used to have it set up that way, but I haven't figured out how to get it to do that in Mix It Up quite yet. So Minecraft! How to Train Your Dragon modded server. Ooh, fun! That sounds super cute. If, of course, you need to raid and run, I understand. But if you feel like sticking around for a little while, we're playing Tiny Glade. I should show everybody the roller coaster. Hold on! I gotta walk back, though, because I'm... Oh, wait, no, I don't. It resets. Ha 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 ha. I'm still playing off stream, waiting for a baby to grow up. Nice, very cute. In case anybody didn't know, the Tiny Glade now has this. The dev was just like, hey, you know what my game needs? Let me get a little tour. Yeah, no, the ocean non-compliant roller coaster. Yeah, well, it's a wizard. It's a wizard coaster. They're always ocean non-compliant. Have you met a wizard? I mean, look at this tower. I mean, you can't see a lot of it from this side, but this is the wizard tower. Yeah. Wosha, non-compliant wizard OSHA. Oh, I just ran over a duck. Ah, well. Don't worry about it. We get just a nice little view of our town this way. Wizard Town. I'm sure the duck's flying. Probably, maybe. I love this game so much. Genuinely, if you were thinking about getting Tiny Glade and you have not gotten Tiny Glade, this is not sponsored, but it's $10. It's so good. I'm sure the duck was a war criminal. Ooh, war criminal duck. We got a little marketplace. We got bread. We got veggies and stuff and potatoes. We got a fish stall over here. I don't know where they're getting the fish because, well, we're definitely inland. But, like, don't worry about it. I mean, they could be, like, river fish, I suppose. Games without missions and objectives can't keep my attention for more than a couple minutes. Fair enough. It's not for everybody. This is very much, like a vibe game. Like, you kind of, there is no objective or anything. You just kind of build. It's just about vibes. Which is pretty much up my alley as far as builders go. But, I get it. I understand. Let me get back to this tower. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to attach any stairs or anything to this, so it's just going to be... I love your metaphorical model trains. You're right. You're 1,000% correct in this. It is a model train set. For me, I'm just gonna play a vibes game. I just do art or open Blender, you know? Also fair. I get that. This has sound, though. I love the sound. See if we can get this to... I don't know how far... It's also, like, moving into the rock. Pretty unfortunate. So we probably don't want it there, but we could put it down here. Not level with that. That sounds weirdly squishy. I love the rock sounds. Yeah, I like that more. Like the tower. A little bit more weight on the one side. I almost want to put one more that's got like a little crosswalk across. Let me see. We'll probably have to put this down here real fast. This smaller. Oh, I don't want to move it up. Across. Let's see what we can do. This. Oh, you won't kill. Oh, oh, oh. That's different. I don't want that. It is like a procedurally generated style. So there's some interesting effects like that. Probably just do this though. We'll have to move this plant. That's okay. Then let's change the daylight a little bit. Perhaps not. These tight spaces are a little bit difficult, but I do this to myself. Okay, we're better off just trying again. There we go. Makes you wonder how much of castles were meticulously planned and how much were just made on vibes as they were adding more. That is a good question, yes. That is a good question. Could really go either way at that point. Aw, something like that. We could do a ladder, but I don't want to do a ladder. I guess we could just go down. Okay, I'm gonna have to add another section. Ad time. Time for ads. Okay, can I get this to link? Come on. No. Oh, it's funky. Oh boy. I would like this to be a continuous circle. Welcome back from the ads. I don't know if I can do that. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay in the tent. I think I have to change the compass. There we go. It's like, no, I really want to link up. I don't know if I can solve that if I go from the other side. Oh, not you. Tight spaces are the most difficult thing in this game. Hi! It's my first time here. I love the aesthetic and vibes of your stream. Thanks! I appreciate it. I'm a cute little clown. We have fun. That's what I like to see. I don't think I can make this work. In which case, we're just gonna, like... You know, I do still want it to be most of the way around. How can I make this work? tail toy. Coins. So I learned recently that Mix It Up might be in a little bit of trouble for mismanagement. So I may end up having to, even though I just learned, like, how to get Mix It Up to work, I might have to learn, something else. Which is pretty unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? I'm not vibing with this. This isn't working. We'll just leave that be. I do still like that tower, at least. Wait, what? Oh no! That's what I said! I guess they're in debt, from trying to keep it going, because they didn't have a financial plan, and I think it might just be one person now. It used to be like a team of 3 or something. Yeah. Not ideal by any means. I don't know what's actually going to happen to it, though. Best case scenario is they make it open source code instead. Like they hand it over to the community kind of a deal. Wow, that village has taken hours to build. I'm impressed. I have been working on this for, I want to say this has gotten up to like 12 hours that I've been doing this. Do you want to see the roller coaster? Me, every time, look! I just go point, look! We can make it nighttime this time too. Hold on. I figure the lore of this place is that the wizard, because this is obviously a wizard's tower, the wizard built the roller coaster. Eee. I definitely scream all the way. Lol. I like my cute little village. We've been working on this quite a lot in the last week. I have a illness that gives me chronic pain. And last week was particularly bad. So I've mostly just been working on this on streams because even when I'm low energy, it's something I can concentrate on pretty well. there's just an invisible surf behind you, slowly pushing the cart up the tracks. Unseen servant! Could totally be a thing. Alright. So then... Oh yeah, I was also changing the cut. I was like, you know, it might actually be nice if some of the buildings were not made out of stone. Changing some of them. Not that one. Yeah, I read about it on your bio. I hope you're doing better this week. I am doing pretty okay. Not too shabby right at this moment. I just really like a lot of the stone. This one could be. The pumpkin patch house. Interesting. You can pick varying degrees of showing brick or not. Quite interesting. Yeah. Oh, the camera's a little bit. Let's see. What do I add next? I like that window. Getting a nice breeze in through my own window in real life. I got real lucky today, or rather, the weather's finally turning to fall, I think, here in the state that I live in. So, it is blessedly not going to be any warmer than 70 degrees today, which is great. That looks funky. Well, we could have the legs down. Get that. Probably have to turn this. That's pretty good. That leg's in the bucket, though. It's 33C in my city. It's awful. I think that's like 33. I think that's like high 80s, 90s. Let me see. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Yep, 91 degrees. I was right. Yep. That sounds, yeah. Yep, that sounds awful. The summer's just generally been pretty rough for a lot of people, I think. That doesn't help. Like, it's just been real hot. That works. That works. Okay. There we go. That looks nice. It cuts into here just a little bit, but it looks fine. I can't wait for fall, to be honest. Yes, me too. I rejoice. Fall and winter are pretty long here where I live now. I moved recently. I used to live in Ohio. And I'm looking forward to it because I much prefer cold weather. Which is really funny when talking to people who prefer hot weather, because there are people that exist that prefer the 80 to 90 degree weather. I was talking to this lady the other day when I was at the Renaissance Festival, because we were just kind of. My cousin Lumo was painting a ceramic. There was a tent that you could get a ceramic and paint it while at the fair, which was pretty cute and fun. But we were sitting with this woman and her adult daughter, and like just conversing a little bit. And yeah, she's like, "Man, I'm not looking forward to the cold weather," and I'm like, "I am looking forward to the cold weather." I gotta go to the grocery store today, and I'm gonna wait for 7 p.m. because it's too hot. Valid. Especially if you have to get in the car. My sister loves hot weather. I just can't understand. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Jack. Hello, hun. I hope you've been taking care of yourself. Hello. I want to add another one of these. I wish I could just copy paste sometimes. It'd be very practical. I do like that section. I have. Good. What? I also got this bear section here. I'm not sure if I want to do anything with that or not. This is coming along, at least. I mean, looking pretty good. I have discovered that I do, in fact, have my microphone set up well enough that I can munch on chips and none of you can hear me do it. Which is great. To be fair, it is a lavalier as well. So, like, the mic is, like, lower down as it is. It's not, like, up by my face or anything. That probably helps. I'm gonna add in another light right there. How are you doing? I am doing pretty okay. So far, so good this week. Not in a lot of pain. Having a little bit of some, like, just a teensy bit of bladder issues. But, like, nothing crazy, so far, so good. I'm looking forward to getting my subathon news out. Meds reminder! I've already taken my meds today, but if anybody needs to take the meds, now's a great time to do it. I could probably do with a little bit more ibuprofen for the anti-inflammatory side of things. But for right now, we're just going to leave that be. We could also just put like a regular set of windows here. That. All these flowers have to be magically maintained for real, for real. Can you imagine having to tend to them the mundane way? There's so many of them. Here we go. Okay. Drink some water, pour some more. Yes, I hope everybody's doing okay today. And if not, I hope things get better. Ooh, lots of ups and downs lately. I get it. Things have been really rough in the past 2 days. Yeah. I know stuff around your birthday is really hard for you, Jack. Your family, we don't have to get into it, but your family sounds a little bit rough around the edges, as it were, in general, so. Really say you blame you. Bubba, are you knocking? Bubba's knocking. So, because of the wind current that goes through, if I want to keep my door open, I actually had to install like a little kickstand on the bottom of my door. It just so happens to be a convenient door knocker for a cat when it's up. in its upright position. Huh, Bubba? Because he can pull on it. Here. I can get it to... Probably heard that. He can pull on it, and it'll make that thunk sound. It's right at his level. Isn't it, Bubba? Yeah? You want more food? Oh, we might take a break here to get Bubba more food. To say the least, Lottie, to say the least. Yeah, to say the least. I can get you more food. Here, everybody, we're gonna go on a little adventure for a sec, okay? I'll give Bubba some more food. Shouldn't be too loud or anything. Off we go. Come on, Bubby. For those who are new here, Bubba is my cat. He doesn't have any teeth. So he has to eat wet food. And just wet food. Sometimes he tries to eat dry food. It doesn't usually work out for him, because like the other cats get dry food, and sometimes he tries to snitch their food. Never really works out. If I get a little... Oh, that reminds me. I need... Maybe I can get Nova to do it. I need somebody to remind me to come back here at this section of the VOD to see what my audio sounds like out in the kitchen. Because I'm going to start doing baking streams soon enough. If anybody hears a squeaking, it's because, unfortunately, the water faucet, the handle to turn on the water, is very squeaky. I don't know if it has any O-rings in it. That might be the culprit. It doesn't have O-rings. It's gonna go squeak, squeak. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot of things that were not installed correctly in this house. Could you show us a pic of Bubba? I love cats. Yes, I can absolutely show you a picture of Bubba. Baking streams! I'm very invested. Yes! I've been wanting... I also do art streams. I recently started doing art streams. For a long time, I was a little bit nervous to do art streams. Even though I've been an artist for years. But I've been wanting to expand even further out from video games. And I was like, ooh, we moving. We're getting a big-ass kitchen. I want to do baking streams. I'm actually a pretty decent baker. I'm not like professional or nothing, but I'm pretty good at it. And I'd like to learn more and maybe work my way up to like actual confectionaries. That would be amazing. Like, yeah. Like some fancy pretty bakes. That's what I want to do. I want to make pretty stuff. Anyway, let's see. Picture of Bubba. Hold on. Pictures. I could probably even get a recent one if I go on to Discord. Somewhere in here is going to be a picture. That's not a full picture of him, but it's cute. Where, Bubba? I know Bubba here somewhere. It's an upside down picture of him, but that's okay. Oop. There's a picture of Bubba. Let me see if I can get you a picture of his face. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. We have 4 cats in our house. Bubba's one of the oldest. We got 2 little babies. We got Litten's, should be roughly 1 year old now. Got her last year. She was a foster. We foster failed. She's a little goblin angel, though, so, you know. And let's link. Bubba face. I was scritching, so he's got like a widow's peak where he's bald, like by the ears where my fingers are. He likes being scritched there. He's so cute! Yeah, he's my little man. He wasn't always mine, particularly. He was our cat. But he sort of decided that I was his after my boy Donnie died last year. Yeah. He was very aware of Donnie being ill, and he was very protective of him towards the end. And then, like, after he died, he was very... Bubba comforted me a lot. I will show a picture of Donnie. There's my boy. My precious little man. Oh, I'm gonna close that now. I'm getting emotional. Me and Donnie were inseparable, so it's been hard. My mom has a cat, and I always say she's the love of my life. She's so cute. Very nice. Hugs, it's okay, Lottie. Thank you, Jack. You know, it's just been rough for me. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm glad Bubba is here for you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's see. Donnie was an FIV cat, and Bubba is also an FIV cat. So he takes a lot of extra care. Bubba's big thing, again, is that he has no teeth. He has reoccurring stomatitis. He's my little chronic pain man. I'm like, we met whenever... I've joked to a couple of vets now. I'm just like, we match! Which they kind of get a little chuckle out of. Brandon, we have reoccurring pain for 2 separate different reasons, but basically for him it's stomatitis, which is sort of like an infection you can get in your mouth. Humans can get this too. That causes sores and inflammation in the gums. I don't believe in magic. I know it's true. Do you believe in magic? In a young girl's heart. Hi, stone knife. Let's see if this is what I want to do or not. I'm not 100% certain. So... Oh, testy test. Let's see. It might actually be easier if I do it further back to start with. What about here? Nah. Booster packs are $4 a pop. Booster packs for for Magic the Gathering. Gosh, I haven't played that game in a really long time. I do still own a deck, but it's an old deck, like from the early 2000s kind of a deck. It's all cats. It is a green and white deck. The kind of deck where I heal when I do damage, and I have the thing that lets me get past defenses and stuff. You got that one. Nice. It's one that a family friend made for me. It is a custom deck, but then like I've also added to it. Bubba, I'm not letting you back out. No, you just got in here. I think you can stay, Bubba. I think you can. I think you'll be fine. Not quite vibing with this house. Be like, no, let me out. Like, man. He'll live. That's pretty sweet. Yeah. I haven't gotten it out in a long time. I don't really play Magic. I played it when I was a child. I don't really play it now. But it's sentimental. It has sentimental value for me. But I unlocked a new hobby. Writing fanfiction in response to random Discord messages trying to shield their commission work. That's amazing. Also, I'm honestly shocked because I've only ever been around like the professional sort of sphere for artists. In becoming a streamer, I've been somewhat shocked at the amount of real people that try to shill their art like they're bots. He didn't like my writing. Yes. Yes, Bubba, I'll let you out now. Go on then. But yeah, it wasn't like a thing I encountered before being a streamer, just like actual real people just like soliciting people in the most unprofessional manner possible. And I'm just like, why are y'all doing this? It just makes people hate you. Like, you're just annoying. Also, it's against terms of service, especially like the ones that come in here on Twitch into chat. It's against terms of service. You can get your account permanently removed for it. Anyway. Oh, wait. Ugh. This camera. Okay. Need to see if we can get it to... Not bad. there's a button for camera swivel. I know I can move back and forth, and I know I can go up and down. Oop. No, that's okay. That does sound like a lot of fun to me, though, Pix. What kind of fanfictions are you writing? I like reading. Baba! You just left! I'm not letting you back in. Ah, these cats. He's about to be ignored. He doesn't get to just come in willy-nilly. You don't. Not while I'm streaming. I'm not going to get up every 5 minutes because you want in, you want out, and you want in, and you want out. You silly Billy. Silly man. Yeah, I'm struggling with this. We're gonna go do something else. Let's see. We could plop down more houses, that's for sure. We could plop down a house. Or a couple houses even, right hereabouts. Update, he's agreed we can put aside shilling and become besties. Oh, goodness. That is very funny. Oh, you don't want to go down to... You don't want to go to the ground? Oh. I can get you to do it. Down. Then... Changed its stone color. I don't remember. Hold on. Interesting. That's okay. What? I love the what? Oh, you know. I don't wanna... Whoa! Didn't do that. Anyway. This is sideways. There we go. Fill in the stairs. How small can you make? All the way down. Um. Well, I'm great. Thank you. Maybe I actually might want. Yeah. Okay. Not upsies. Over. That's pretty good. I wish I had more roof options. That's okay. Bar, can we move this in? Up there. You curve it down, maybe. A little bit more. Not by a lot. Okay. Come on. Okay. There we go. I knew you could do it. There we go. That one. It's just so fun making shapes. I don't want that to go this way, I don't want it to go that way. A lot better visually this way, huh? It's so sloped. Oh. And we can put something here. Let me see. Probably not a cart. Can you imagine getting a cart up there? The best parts are the sounds. Yes, the sounds are very good. This is true. Honestly, a game like this, like, the sounds really make these games. And the dev for this one particularly knows it, so. Hi! Got your daily coin. It's new, it's fancy. Who knows how many you'll get? A little bit. Well, we might be able to put this somewhere. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, yeah. We have short little windows there. Those little guys. Ooh. He's been running in and out, in and out, in and out. He's in trouble, huh? Yeah. Coins? What kind of coins? Chocolate coins? And so I can't have any. They're not for eating. They're currency. I mean, you could eat them, I guess. But yes, they're chocolate. At some point, my plan is to add in So these do count as currency within Mix It Up. What I plan eventually is for everybody to be able to buy treats with these. So all kinds of like different candies and snacks and things. But that's going to take a lot of work, so for the time being, you guys just get to collect your daily coins. So if coins are chocolate coins, are gold bars choco bars? Yes. Short answer is yes. This is Candyland, or it will be. Everything's weird and morbid here. Like, think about that for 5 seconds. It's like, okay, so we're made of candy, and we also use candy as a currency. And I'm sorry, I'm reading the nearest Canadian Bank. I hope you understand. Sugaria. It's Sugaria. Hold the gold bar. Here, pigs, take a bite. So funny. Candaria would have worked okay too. Sugaria makes it a little bit further away from Candyland, though, as like a naming moniker, you know? Okay, I'm gonna have to drag this over to the side here. Get double window. Drag it back. Ooh. Come back here. I know I can do this. Come on. There we go. Do want it. I do want it higher, but if I did that... yeah, spacing wise. If chocolate coins are currency in Sugaria, then... Hashtag Madame Sweets. I don't know what you're talking about. Up to 15. Oops. Wait, just, you know what? I kind of want to do a... ooh, no, not you. Here. A little... Porchy doodad here. Yes, Sonny? Why are you yelling? Nobody can hear her yelling, but I can. Oh, I might not be able to do that, huh? I put a window in there. I gotta go down. It's gonna be hard, though. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, I did it. Aha! Door. What are the levels of this house? Don't question it so much. They just are. I could also... you know what? I could even do it a different way. If we did... all the way down. In. Oh, wait, we actually need... in a bit. A little taller. Look! Camera. Why does she yell? It's a little bit early to yell in sun. Welcome back from the ads. Anyone who is actually in them? Sometimes I can forget that I can make such extreme, you know? I really want... There we go. Then... a little porch deal. Yes. Oh. Not quite tall enough. A little bit taller. There we go. I want a chair. Chair. That's a bench. Here. Yippee! I just love making these house stacks. I think they're just so much fun and so full of whimsy. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's not that different from how I make things in Minecraft either. Everybody's like, gee, Lottie, how come your buildings always look great? And I'm like, you just have to add shape on shape on shape on shape. Add many shape together, make it work. Make it make sense. It particularly helps to have a lot of entrances and exits. It's more practical with Minecraft that way too. You can come in and out and go wherever you gotta. Yes. Many shape. Many shape make good. Write down. Nobody's really seen any of my Minecraft builds. Because I don't think I've ever actually, I've yet to stream Minecraft, you know. Oh, I don't know if I have any pictures lying around or not. Probably don't. That's the Duke statue. Yeah, I did take pictures of this. This would have been this is 2 years ago now. Our family dog, Duke, died. And to, sort of deal with my feelings around that, I made a memorial statue for him. This is actually on a, public server. It is on Grandma's house server. Which I believe is still running. Yeah. Unless something's drastically changed, you can still find it there. But I don't think I have any other pictures. And that was construction advice from Lottie Sweets. Come back next time where we will see the return of the Flying Monkeys and Tutus playing banjo music. Stay tuned. That's the collab with Pix. That's what that is. Yeah. I don't think I have really, I'm really bad at cataloging, my Minecraft builds. A lot of them are so old now. I'll grab the banjo! Collab with Pix, what? She has monkeys! Pix has so many monkeys! It is Pix's circus, and it is their monkeys, okay? Pix has so many monkeys. Guess I'll make this into a little yard, huh? I have a couple. A couple, says Pix, and I air quote with my little fingies. A couple. Holy crap, I was just making crap up on the spot. I didn't know that. Holy smokes. You should really stop by one of Pix's streams sometimes. Sometime. Jack. We'd have a lot of fun. Pix is great. You know, a couple times. Pix is such a doll, aren't they? Yeah. I guess what's about to happen, Pix. Shout out, Pixie. This is how I bully my friends. I just shower them in praise and then shout out them to my whole general audience constantly. And the shout out, yeah! You know what I'm about. It's even funnier with Ambrose. Ambrose is always like, very dramatic. It's very funny. We have a little garden. You accept my love and you'll like it. A weird way of bullying people. Yeah, it is a form of bullying. I'm not taking notes on that statement. Not taking criticism. Nope, nothing. No notes. This is a real and true statement. It's a form of bullying. Doop, doop, doop. Where is the birdhouse? That's what I need, really. Somewhere here. I went completely the wrong way. There's signs. There's the birdhouse. Do, 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 do. I love having birdhouses because it actually spawns birds. Look at that bird. Look at that bird. Burning it up. Wonderful. We probably need another lamp post. We put it that way, probably? Yeah. If Ambrose ever gets a shout out, he always reacts like that one frog. It's perfect. The frog in question when it's taped on the back. It makes a noise that sounds like a siren. It's cute. I don't know what we're referring to, but it does sound pretty cute. I don't want a bay window there. We're gonna have to see. Move it down here. Oh, you. Eh. You. There we go. I'll find the video and DM it to you and later show it to Ambrose. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. There we go. I love my cute little houses. I don't know what I'm doing with this side. I'm sure I'll figure something out. It's so cute. I'll make this. This game just fills me with so much whimsy. Let's see, what are we gonna do back here? do my exercises, order some coffee from Tim Hortons, and draw some stuffy stuff. Take care, Lottie. See you later. Give Bubba lots of kisses. Bye-bye. Okay. Take care, Jack. Thank you for being here for a little while. It's always good to see ya. Take care, take care. Sometimes it's easier to see at night when they're a little bit more... Oop. Here we go. We need... Take one of those two. I want a bench, though. And then a few windows. Yippee! Let's see. Okay, that's gonna be all kinds of funky. Let's see what it does. It works. Then we need one that's about at the height of the other ones up here. Connecting. Yay high, aren't they? Oh, I didn't want that to change. Move it. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, I had to change what's on the banners. Oops. That's better. You too. What are you? There we go. We gotta be shipses. Shipses. Wonderful. Oh gosh. So here's the thing about Tiny Glade. I get very absorbed in it, and suddenly I look up and it's been 2 hours. We need to wrap up, so we're gonna ride around the roller coaster. We're gonna ride around the roller coaster here and then wrap up for the day. Yeah. We need to wrap up primarily because my microphone has a hard cutoff time of 3 hours. If we go any longer, my microphone will die. I used to have an 8-hour battery life. I'm hoping my upcoming subathon can pay for a new microphone. That would be nice. And then I could write it off on my taxes later. Yeah. Tower's gonna look pretty great from down here. Oh. Majestic. Yippee! Alright then. Well, that is gonna be it for today. Thanks for coming to the show, everybody. If you like the show, come back for more. I stream Monday through Thursday. And we have fun here in the tent. And this week I will also be participating in my friend Lefty the Clown's. The clown. She is holding a charity event for an Alzheimer's foundation. I believe it's like the big main one in the UK. For the week, and I will be participating on Tuesday, maybe Friday. So like I'll be there tomorrow. I believe we're gonna be doing I think we're just doing web fishing actually. Yeah. I want to see if we can raise some money for charity. Should be fun. Okay then. We gotta find somebody to raid. Let me see. Who do we have today? I think Moo Moo might be on. I'm not gonna catch Moo. No, not anymore. Was on earlier. Not too many people I know are on. Kira's doing Deltarune, and I'm trying to avoid any spoilers for Deltarune. Bomp's on. I haven't really raided into Bomp in a long time. We could go raid into Bomp. That sounds like a good plan. All right, everybody. That's it for me today. But I hope you have a wonderful day and a better week. Remember to stay silly out there, okay? And keep an eye out for my subathon news, because that's going to be next month. I'm going to start the second week of September just to give myself enough time. It's for my affiliate anniversary. Although that's the first week, but nonetheless. Bye, everybody!